All right, let's dive right into this explainer. We're going to uncover a pretty frustrating mystery in the modern business world. Why is it that perfectly executed projects still manage to completely fail? And more importantly, how do we fix it? We're pulling from some groundbreaking insights from the Project Management Institute's 2024 Project Success Study, looking at how the absolute best in the business are measuring success today. So, to really wrap our heads around this, let's start with a surprisingly simple analogy. What does baking a child's birthday cake have to do with leading a multi-million-dollar initiative? Well, as it turns out, absolutely everything. Think about it like this. Your success factors are your inputs, right? The recipe, quality ingredients, a working oven. And your success criteria, what we usually measure at the end, is a cake that looks great, isn't burned, and is ready right when the party starts. But here's the kicker. The ultimate benefits, those are the happy kids at the party making great memories. I mean, if you bake a technically flawless cake, but the kids absolutely hate the flavor and don't eat a single bite, was that cake a success? No way. In project management, we've literally spent decades obsessing over the recipe in the oven, while totally forgetting to check if anyone is actually enjoying the party. Section 1. Beyond the tactical triangle. Traditionally, we've been completely bound by the tactical triangle, time, cost, and quality. Did we hit our deadlines? Did we stay under budget? Sure. But what if the business strategy shifts midway, or users absolutely hate the interface? To measure true success today, we really have to pivot to the strategic triangle. This means focusing on the company effect, like actually reducing headcount or gaining new customers, along with deep user relevance and the long-term sustainability of the whole solution. This entire paradigm shift is perfectly captured by the Project Management Institute. Successful projects deliver value that is worth the effort and expense. It's no longer just about flawless execution, folks. It's entirely about outcomes. It's about making absolutely sure the value outshines the investment. And you know what? The data completely backs this up. When project teams are brave enough to actually flex those strict, traditional constraints of time and cost in pursuit of greater overall value, organizations see an 18-point jump in their net project success scores. 18 points. It just goes to show value has to trump rigidity every single time. Section 2, the MORE framework. So how do we systematically deliver this kind of transformative value? Well, we use PMI's MORE framework. The M here stands for Managed Perceptions. Basically, a project isn't truly successful unless your key stakeholders actually perceive the value in the investment. Remember that cake? Value isn't just following a perfect recipe, it's making sure everyone agrees the party was a total hit. Next stop is O, which stands for Own Success. This means stepping up and taking full ownership of the project's ultimate impact. We can't just be task managers mindlessly checking off a to-do list anymore. We've got to be fully accountable for minimizing waste and ensuring that tangible value actually crosses the finish line. Then we have R, which reminds us that we must relentlessly reassess. Look, we don't operate in a vacuum. Business strategies shift, global conditions change, new tech pops up out of nowhere. We have to constantly look at our plans and, working closely with our stakeholders, adjust our course, so we're always steering toward the most current definition of value. Finally, E challenges us to expand perspective, because again, projects don't exist in a vacuum. We really need to look up from our immediate scope and see the bigger ripple effects on the enterprise's goals and ultimately our world. And really, that's how you deliver MORE. Section 3, the data behind value. Now, it all starts with a vision. Get this, setting a clear vision of success upfront creates a massive 59-point swing in an organization's overall net project success score. Projects with a clear vision sit comfortably at 41, while those without one literally plummet to -18. Knowing your why is the ultimate anchor. But of course, a vision needs tracking. Enter the measurement trifecta. This means you define your success criteria up front. You have a solid performance measurement system in place, and you evaluate the outcome continuously throughout the project lifecycle. By combining these three elements together, projects see an additional 23-point lift in success. That's huge. Yet despite all this overwhelming evidence, here's a truly shocking statistic for you. Only 7% of project professionals consistently apply all four elements of the MOR framework. Actually, less than 1/3 practice even a single element consistently. This is honestly one of the greatest untapped opportunities for professional growth and business impact out there today. Just look at how powerful this adoption can be. The multiplier effect is undeniable here. If you implement 0 MORE elements, your success score sits at a pretty dismal 27. But as you layer them in, moving to all 4 pushes that score to an absolutely incredible 94. I mean, it's undeniable proof that this mindset shift actually works.
Section 4. Stepping up to lead.
According to the research, 69% of stakeholders and organizational executives expect project and program managers to own this. They don't want you to just stay in your lane anymore. Leading MOR requires true agency to act proactively, deep accountability for generating value, and the confidence to influence decisions, from the team room all the way up to the executive boardroom. And honestly, this leadership is especially critical when things go wrong. Nearly 45% of ultimately successful projects face a serious risk of failure at some point. When they hit that roadblock, it's so tempting to just do what people usually do. Try to aggressively tweak the timeline, but it's actually the MORE interventions, like transparently communicating challenges to stakeholders and adapting proactively to external conditions, that really work to save the project. So what drives these top-tier leaders? Well, the data reveals that the best practitioners are motivated by external impact. 76% cite their primary motivations as benefiting the organization, benefiting the project itself, or benefiting society. These outward-looking drivers create vastly more successful projects than internally focused motivations, like, say, a personal sense of fulfillment or climbing the corporate ladder. And speaking of societal benefit, expanding your perspective to include sustainability is basically a superpower. When projects deliberately connect their vision to environmental, economic, resiliency, or social sustainability benefits, they can boost their net project success score by up to 90 points. To put that into perspective, doing good is quite literally doing well for the business. So, as we wrap up this explainer and you look ahead to your next big initiative, I really want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Think back to that analogy from the beginning. Are you just focused on not burning the recipe, rigidly tracking time and cost? Or are you stepping up, managing perceptions, and ensuring everyone actually enjoys the celebration? The tools are all right there. The data is crystal clear. It's time to deliver MORE.